Hello and welcome everyone to Cafe. I'm Crystal Candy.
And I'm Carol Barnes. Great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events happening this week.
Let's start off at JoJo's Shake Bar. By the way,
I think I'd like to start there.
It's great to be with you here. I just wanted to say I'm so delighted to be sitting next to you.
Well, this is going to be fun. We have so many great things to talk to folks about. And JoJo's Shake Bar. Now, I've never been, but I've seen pictures.
The pictures really do tell you 1,000 words, right? Because like I was saying earlier, they have a note on it that says that we don't count calories here. It is quite something.
No calories. I'm in. I'm ready for that.
So we got a chance to sample the food and the shakes, and I want to show you all about it. When you look around in JoJo's Shake Bar, you're gonna smile everywhere you look because the nostalgia runs deep in here. And the food, the shakes, they are off the charts. And to tell us more about that is Jay Smith, who is the manager here at JoJo's Shake Bar. Now the shakes look incredible, but there's so much more than just shakes that you guys offer here.
Yes, definitely is. JoJo's Shake Bar is original diner classic. We are an 80s and 90s nostalgia twist to your American diner in a sense. And so we originated out in Chicago and we brought ourselves down here to Orlando where the 80s and 90s made a great culture here too. And you're going to find that we provide a different variety of things here. We like to go over the top a little bit here at JoJo's, for sure. So we offer a wide range, not just our shakes, of course, our decadent desserts you have, but you're also going to have some amazing homemade comfort foods. You're going to have some great kind of diner classics like your New York style daily sandwiches. And then we put a JoJo's spin on everything, right? So we have a wonderful list of cocktails here, handcrafted cocktails, ranging from things like Tricks Are for Kids, for mocktails, just for children. But of course, we want to cater to our adults to make sure we're enjoying ourselves. And so we offer some champagne sangria, things like that as well.
So the shake is really catching my eye. The cocktails, yes, as an adult, when you come in here in the evening, I'm sure you get a lot of people from the convention center as well.
Definitely.
Great to enjoy those. And the JoJo's spin, is it just all about fun? Because that's the vibe that I get when
It is,
you come
yes. I mean, it's right on our title, right? Shakes, fries, and damn good vibes. That's what we're all about. So we want you to come in and really have an immersive experience with us. And so we want you to definitely have a fun time, but we want you to interact, not just with the food, but also with our cocktails, like our cotton candy here, our Tricks Are for Kids, and even our cotton candy martini. You can dip it right in there, watch it disappear. People really love it.
Let's talk about what we have in front of us, which is just one of your signature shakes. How does JoJo's go about getting all of that into a single cup?
Well, you can thank our amazing pastry bar and our shake station for that. They spend many hours getting these lovely desserts and pastries together. And so here you actually have our pumpkin patch shake. Every now and then we like to do some seasonal items. And we range right now. We have our pumpkin patch coming up. We have our winter wonderland where we'll do some different items as well. This is going to have a candy apple on top of it with a pumpkin pie. We put a toasted marshmallow. You got a toffee pretzel there filled with some graham cracker and some pumpkin spice, which everyone really loves too.
So what reaction do you get from people? I mean, from your signature cocktails to the shakes, this is such a different place, and it's hard to stand out in Orlando being the #1 destination, but in a few short months, you guys have done that.
Yes, we absolutely have, and honestly, a lot of that is really just due to that uniqueness in the 80s and 90s culture, right? 80s and 90s was about that funk, that vibe, that bright energy, and that's what we wanted to bring to the store and to our food. And so we kind of allow the food and our desserts to do just that on their own. And with that, like I said, that interactive experience, that immersiveness when you come in here, it's not just eating a simple sandwich, you know, it's not just taking a simple shake. We wanted to go over the top with it. And so that's what our guests really love. Usually you got that wow factor there involved, and a lot of our guests are really enjoy that.
And the food food also looks incredible because this is not just a shake bar.
Yes.
You offer
We're
a
full
wide
service
variety.
restaurant. Yeah, exactly. And so many people don't really realize that. They'll see the shake bar on top, but we actually serve a wide range of food here as well, from suppers and sandwiches, entree options.
Let's talk a little bit about our cocktails because you also offer mixology classes at certain times
Yes, we
throughout the
do.
year.
Absolutely. Right now, we're offering a basic mixology where you can make some of our seasonal based cocktails. But on a normal basis, on Mondays and throughout the month, they can come in and experience making some of our handcrafted cocktails right here as well. One of those would be like our Smoking Hot Blonde, actually in particular.
Oh.
And we dedicate this drink to our Smoking Hot Blonde of the 80s and 90s over there, the lovely Madonna, of course.
Madonna, of course. That is all the 80s and 90s.
Absolutely.
And today.
And today,
is
right?
Madonna.
She's relevant anytime. And so with that, what we wanted to do was kind of just take this really cool drink. It uses mezcal, so it has a nice little spice just like she does, right? And we put a nice cherry on there, and it comes with a cinnamon stick. And we call it our Smoking Hot Blonde because you can kind of take our flame here and we'll light it up. And then once you light it up here, what you want to do is just garnish this right on top of your drink. We're just going to sit it right there and just kind of let those aromas open up.
The energy inside of here, even though we haven't got a packed house just
yet, yeah.
The energy is here. What would you tell people if they haven't been to JoJo's as far as, what else to expect?
Yeah, I'm gonna say what you want to expect is really just having an overall good time with the family, with your friends. You're gonna come here, you're gonna love different things like our shot ski. You have our shot wheel where you can kind of it's like a Russian roulette in a sense. Sometimes people have no idea what they want to order. So you can come up, spin that wheel, it's gonna decide for you. It's super interactive. Of course, we have our arcade games, so we can't go without an 80s and 90s feel without having some Pac-Man in the room too. So it's very, very interactive. It's super fun and very memorable, which is what I love about it.
So what's it like to be here off of iDrive?
iDrive is very different. I think the great thing about being in this specific point is that it's bringing together the business aspect, but also that fun culture with all the theme parks here. And then of course we have Universal opening up very soon, and we plan on definitely evolving all those factors into the restaurant to give the guests the ultimate experience.
It's kind of amazing how they're able to balance everything in the cup. They'll have like this skewer has all these marshmallows.
Right, or brownies on top of something, and it's phenomenal. So if you haven't been, and I haven't been yet, but we're going to see you there at JoJo's.
Awesome. Well, kicking off August in style at the Art and History Museum's Maitland for their first Saturday's Open Studios on August 1st from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. This free monthly tradition opens the doors to the studios of the museum's talented resident artists, giving you a rare and wonderful chance to watch the creative process in real time. You can chat with the artists and see what masterpieces are currently in the making, all on a stunning National Historic Landmark campus. You can think of it as a backstage pass to the artistic process. Cool, right? For more information, visit artandhistory.org.
And if you haven't made your reservation yet, now is the time to visit Orlando's Magical Dining. It's underway all month long. This beloved culinary celebration is Central Florida's tastiest tradition, offering multi-choice prix-fixe dinners at dozens of the region's most celebrated restaurants. So whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, steakhouse classics, or adventurous international flavors, Magical Dining has your table waiting. Make your reservations and explore every participating restaurant at magicaldining.com.
Also on August 1st, step back in time at the Orange County Regional History Center for History Alive, Florida Lifestyle, running from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This living history event invites families and curious minds to discover the traditions, tools, and trades that shape generations of Florida living. From the skills that kept frontier communities thriving to the everyday rhythms of life in the Sunshine State. This is history you can see, touch, and truly feel. For more information, visit thehistorycenter.org.
August 1st is your very last chance to experience stellar nights at the Orlando Science Center. This dazzling evening series comes to a close, so gather your crew and head out for one final night of After Dark adventure, featuring breathtaking dome films, extraordinary exhibits, and the kind of cosmic wonder that reminds you just how spectacular this universe of ours really is. Once Stellar Nights ends for the season, you'll wish you hadn't waited. So for details and tickets, go to osc.org. And if you're a regular watcher of Cafe, you are familiar with the Orlando Science Center. There's so much going on every single day there. And we're so happy to have Jeff Stanford. He's the VP of Marketing at the Orlando Science Center. Jeff, we're going to talk about several things coming up in the next few months. So let's start out with Phenomena.
Phenomena is a wonderful exhibit. It explores the science of optical illusions. So it has been our big exhibit for the summer. It wraps up September 7th. It is packed with experiences and basically explores what's going on in your brain when you're seeing things that aren't real but look real. So, we talk about, we've got a room that looks like it's upside down. We have another room where if you stand in one end, you look like a giant. If you stand in the other room, you look like a tiny person. It shifts in perspective. There's a mirror maze. There's all kinds of backdrops that are optical illusions that if you photograph, it looks like you're in a shark's mouth, or you're on the railroad tracks in front of a train, or you're a disembodied head. And so then, it's been a great experience for summer. It wraps up soon on September 7th. But I'll tell you what, in this day and age where everybody is looking for the next big selfie and we're all creating content, you couldn't do better than to come to the Orlando Science Center for Phenomena. A lot of Instagrammable moments in this exhibit worth checking out.
And I certainly would imagine that is a great experience for families.
Absolutely.
Kids would love those optical illusion rooms.
Oh, very much so. I think it's great for families. I think it's great for teens. I think it's great for adults. And that's one of the things we're trying to explore at Orlando Science Center, is that our mission is to inspire science learning for all. And so that means all ages. That means people of all backgrounds. We don't stop being curious just because we hit puberty. So it's like, experiences like Phenomena and some of the other things that we're exploring this month are really engaging for families and adults and for anyone who has a curious mind.
And staying curious. What is the dome?
Yes, and the dome really, I love how you set that up too, because we're talking about Phenomena and how that engages everybody, and that we're looking at other things that engage everyone. The dome is another wonderful opportunity, both for families, for adults, for individuals. The dome is a $7 million renovation of what used to be the Dr. Phillips Cinedome. The dome is now the Dome by Dr. Phillips Charities. It's a fully immersive theater, and if you're familiar with the Cinedome, it was our giant screen film theater. When we closed it last year for renovations, we were one of the last museum film theaters in the country still showing film. And so we have made a complete renovation from top to bottom. We basically demolished the interior down to its bones and rebuilt it back up. So it is a whole new screen with nano-seam technology, a pristine screen, an 8K laser projection system. It's 30,000 watts of surround sound. It's new chairs. It's new carpeting. The chairs, the seating, it allowed for us to have additional seating, so we can seat up to 315 people now. Every seat is positioned so that you can get the best view possible. It's a whole new lobby experience with a high-res image as you're in the queue line. That's either of the images from the Artemis II mission or images from the James Webb Telescope. But what's most exciting about the dome is the capability now for really exciting content, not just films, but also now planetarium shows, laser light shows, full dome presentations. It's amazing clarity, amazing possibilities for us as a science center. It's wonderful to return to our roots. If you grew up in Orlando, you remember us as the John Young Museum and Planetarium.
Some of us remember that, yes.
And so to be able to bring planetarium shows back to Orlando Science Center is so exciting, and the shows are mind-blowing. The planetarium shows, we have live shows where you're in with a presenter, and they will take you on a tour of the night sky over Orlando. And because it's a live presenter, that show is driven by the questions within the audience, which is really exciting and makes every show different. And then the produced planetarium shows, some amazing stuff from the James Webb Telescope and just phenomenal images, and that planetarium technology will take you throughout the galaxy without ever leaving your seat.
And in the comfort of new technology,
Absolutely.
state of the art,
Yes.
everything. Well, speaking of love stories,
Yes, good segue.
we
Yes.
have something called Unveil
Yes.
about weddings.
Yes, and this is an interesting part of the Orlando Science Center that people do not realize. We also do a very active business renting the museum spaces out for private events. This happens after hours. We do a very thriving business in hosting weddings and wedding receptions in our dinosaur exhibit, in our outer space exhibit. Have your nuptials out on the Fenfrock Terrace with a gorgeous view of downtown Orlando at
I
sunset.
think this is great.
It's a wonderful way to show off the Science Center in a very different way. We have an incredibly talented meetings and events team, and they put on about 80 weddings a year.
That's
So
amazing.
what we have done for the last few years, we have a wonderful meetings and events director named Helen Tillum, and she's incredibly creative and can just create magic for these events. And she does a wedding showcase. It's on August 19th at the Science Center. We do this about twice a year. And we bring in all our different vendors that work with us on weddings, the different caterers, the DJs, the florists, everybody who makes a wedding special. And they come and they show off what they do and the samples. And this is free to newlywed couples.
Perfect. So if
Yes.
you're really looking for a
Yes.
different type of venue, that's August 19th.
Yes,
for
August
the
August
wedding.
19th, and I think it's at like 6 o'clock. If you are a freshly engaged couple, or if it's the bride and the mother of the bride,
There you
or
go.
whoever's
Yes.
making the decisions on that wedding.
Here's your opportunity.
Yes, come to Unveil August 19th at Orlando Science Center and see how we have weddings down to a
And
science.
just a couple of days later, on August 22nd, it's Science Night Live.
Science Night Live. yes.
SNL, but
Yes.
the
yes.
better thing.
The
SNL.
educational SNL. SNL, Science Night Live, is an event that we do just for adults. We've done it for several years. We do it a handful of times through the year. This is when we close the Science Center down on a Saturday night, and we reopen at 8 to 11:30 just for ages 18 and up. So there are cash bars, there are food, there's guest speakers, there's trivia. And now we have the Dome with really great laser light shows, planetarium shows, and giant screen movies. And we have wonderful partners that come in for SNL. This is an opportunity to engage with the adult audience and put off another great side of Orlando Science Center. We have a wonderful partner in Central Florida Public Media. On August 22nd, we will have Brendan Byrne, Joe Mario Patterson, and Molly Durick that will be leading a panel busting myths in the news related to space, environment, and healthcare. And we'll have a powerful message about critical thinking and truth in media, and surrounded by all the things that Orlando Science Center does really well. And so that is just for adults, August 22nd,
August 22nd.
Science Night Live.
So as you see, there's always something exciting going on. Maybe you will meet someone special at Science Night Live, and then you can take advantage of it being a wedding venue.
Very much
Perfect.
so. Yes.
So Jeff, again, thanks so much for being
Yes.
here, and so many great things going on at your Orlando Science Center.
Thank you.
Celebrate 250 years of America in spectacular big band style when America Together in Harmony comes to the Blue Bamboo Center for the Arts in Winter Park on August 2nd from 3 to 5 p.m. Vocalist Allison Briggs and Dan Gable headline this musical journey through 2.5 centuries of American sound, backed by an 18-piece orchestra led by local maestro Dave McKenzie. From the music of the founding era to the swinging sounds of the World War II years, it is a patriotic celebration that will have you tapping your toes and swelling with pride. For tickets and more information, visit bluebambooartcenter.com.
Well, this is special. Bring the little ones to Lou Gardens on August 3rd for Story Time at Lou, a charming nature-filled program for your young adventurers. Nestled among the garden's gorgeous blooms and lush, tranquil grounds, this family-friendly event pairs the magic of storytelling with the beauty of the natural world. It is the kind of morning that makes lasting memories for little ones. So for times and full details, visit lougardens.org.
Clear an hour of your midday on August 7th for Lunch and Learn, Orlando in the late 1800s at the Orange County Regional History Center from noon to 1 p.m. This engaging mini lecture takes you back to a time when Orlando was a small but ambitious frontier town, just beginning to discover its destiny as the city we know and love today. Bring your curiosity and leave with a whole new appreciation for just how far Orlando has come. Learn more at thehistorycenter.org. I saw your face when I said frontier town, and I thought the same thing when I read it. I said, Orlando, frontier town? That boggles my mind.
See, this is it. I love the History Center because everyone thinks Orlando or Central Florida, everybody thinks theme parks.
Yes.
And there was so much more in the 1800s and back that you see at the History Center. It's just amazing.
And it's really good for us to understand that this beautiful, bustling, busy community that we have now was once a quaint little frontier town and without air conditioning.
Oh yes, and some of us native Floridians remember the orange groves and remember when
do
I-4
too.
opened.
Smell.
Orlando was just another dot on the map. So this is going to be great to go see that.
I love that. Well, that wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Crystal Candy.
And I'm Carol Barnes. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community, and have a wonderful week.
Let's see what Carissa's cooking up.
In this week's Taste of the Town.
Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm Carissa Clark. I'm here at the Pub Orlando in Point Orlando, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to their service manager, Miss Arabella Consensao. Arabella, thank you. Thank you for having me. This is such a special space. This space, it's like you are stepping into an experience. You're not gonna feel like you're in America anymore. You're going to feel like you're in England. This pub is authentic. Is it true they have everything here from across the pond?
Yes, all the furniture and fixtures have been imported
That is
from
so amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
So really, when you step in here, I mean, it like rises to meet you.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
Yes. And do you have a lot of your locals that are from over there as well?
We do. We have a lot of regulars from across the pond.
That is so great.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that speaks volumes, don't you think? So great. So what do you have here for us today?
So this is our shepherd's pie. It's one of our mainstays here at the Pub Orlando. We have our mixture of ground beef and lamb.
Whoa, wait a second. Ground beef and lamb.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I always think of like just a chicken pot pie. This is I've never had a ground beef and lamb.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is traditional.
Traditional.
This is it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it.
So we've also got some peas and carrots in there.
Okay,
A
of course.
house-made bordelaise, which is our red wine reduction, and brown gravy.
Mm.
And then we're going to top it with a scoop of our scratch-made smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes.
Yes,
Is that what you
ma'am.
call- That's a really cute name. Oh my, I love mashed potatoes.
Yes. And then we've got some fresh Mott's provolone mix.
Oh, really? Nice.
And then some Parmesan breadcrumbs.
So you have the flavor, you have the texture.
Yes.
This, oh gosh, I cannot wait.
Yes. So this will be put through our conveyor at 350 to get a nice crunch and melt that cheese to
Okay,
perfect
yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
And then we serve this with an accent salad of our fresh spring mix.
That's very nice.
We've got chopped tomato, onion, and cucumber.
Nice and light, fresh.
And a balsamic vinaigrette drizzle.
That's beautiful. Can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this particular entree is like on a special kind of like a menu. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so it actually overlaps our happy hour. We have our London dinner time special from 2 to 5 every day.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
London dinner time.
Yes, ma'am. So you get
Okay.
select pub favorites for $13.
Oh my gosh. And then it's overlapping with the happy hour. And
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
a great happy hour.
We do, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you have a lot going in. I've been in here for happy hour and it's a vibe. It is, I think that everyone that comes here, you get it. It's like you come in here and I think you're gonna stay a while.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right? Yes. And also you have a lot of, tourists that will come back, I think for that exact feeling.
Yes.
And then for like the authentic food.
Yes, we also serve proper pints. So our pints are 20 ounces.
Oh, the proper pint. I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
heard about that being a situation. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be and not.
ma'am.
That is cool. And also, do you ever do some sort of like a catering? Because I've been in here where there's like a whole, like in the corner, there's a whole group and they're
Yes.
having a party.
Yes.
So how does that work?
So we do banquets and catering. We specialize in both private and corporate events.
Mm.
We're about a 5 to 10 minute walk from the convention center. Anything that our client envisions, we can bring to life. There's
Okay.
no task too small or dream too big.
Oh, that's
We'll always
nice.
make sure they're taken care of.
Yeah, that's great.
We have our sales manager, Miss Arella Martinez, and she puts all of that together. You can rent out rooms, the whole restaurant. Our reception style capacity is 500 and seated is 220.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, ma'am.
So like literally a walk from the convention center. You're going to step into experience. You're going to be in England
Yes.
in this authentic pub with authentic food and great company.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, is that not ever a win? Okay, and you know what else is going to be a win? A taste of this. I cannot wait. Look at how beautiful. Okay, here I go. I need a little bit of the crunch and a little bit of that. Oh, it's so it's so tender.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at this. Oh, I don't want to lose the cheese. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's really good.
Yeah, so this dish is deeply savory and rich. It's got a slight tang to it.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
I like to say it tastes like your home. Nice, warm, fuzzy feeling.
Two enthusiastic thumbs way up. Miss Arabella, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you. Please go to the website for more information. I invite you to come here to the Pub Orlando for your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town.